price of $8.99. While you're at it, pick up a 16-pack of Energizer Max AA or AAA batteries for $14.99. Don't miss out. Get these bargains of the month while supplies last at Apex True Value.
Welcome back here on the pregame. Tiger basketball coming at you in just a few minutes. Joining us right now is the head coach of Logan, Rich Bell. And Coach, first, welcome to Marietta. Good to see you. And then an opportunity tonight, second game of the season. Coming off a tough game against Vinton County, just your thoughts coming in and introduce us to the Chieftains a little bit.
Well, we very young team, inexperienced, coming off some injuries, just trying to get people healthy, and finally almost there. We've got one senior that's still out, but other than that, like you said, we played Vinton County on Saturday, and they're kind of similar to Marietta. Marietta is a tad bigger, but they still pressure you. They still do a lot of things well, and we got our work cut out for us, but we're looking forward to the challenge.
Yeah, I want to talk to Coach Gardner on the pregame. He talked a little bit, and he was impressed with you guys being able to catch, shoot, all five guys, and then the toughness. That's what he kept going back to, the toughness. Is that something you guys preach?
That was, once I took the job in March, yes, that we have got to get a physical attitude to us. We're going into a different into a conference next year, the OCC, where we're battling. And again, Newark would be fit and perfect. Not Newark, I'm sorry. Marietta would be a perfect fit into the OCC from what I see of them. We'll be playing the Newarks, the Pick Centrals, Lancasters, who are all physical teams. And we have to compete, and that's my goal, is to compete. We've got to be physical. And we're not very big, but we've got to be physical.
When I'm talking to you, if you and I were talking after the game, I said, Coach, that looked really good. What does really good look for you guys, some guys that maybe we'd be calling names of?
Hopefully a couple of the guys that have some experience get untracked. Owen Bell's been coming off an injury. He's a 6'3" sophomore. That was his first action last Saturday against Vinton County. He hadn't done much in the preseason at all. And then Jackson Stemmel had a lot of minutes last year too. So we're expecting those two to just, production-wise, we need something out of them offensively. And then the last one be Sawyer Magditch, who played a ton of minutes last year for us too, who I thought played real well against Vinton County.
Final question for you, Coach. What is it when you flip on the film of Marietta that sticks out to you?
You can't deny that the college-bound one to Findlay, the Kendall boy, is just, I liked him when he was a sophomore, and we played against him in our shootout at Logan in the summertime. And Coach Gardner has done a heck of a job with him. And I try to, he's going to help us with our post guys. He's just a great coach that has players that are playing super hard for him. His depth is second to none from what I've seen so far. So we got our work cut out for us. Looking forward to the challenge.
Coach, really appreciate a few minutes of your time again. Welcome to Marietta.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
That is Rich Bell, head coach of Logan. When we come back, we'll hear from the head coach of the Marietta Tigers, Austin Gardner. All that's still coming up here on the pregame. You're listening to the voice of the Tigers.
You know, sis, they say back in the day there was an ice cream truck that rolled through town and would draw kids from blocks away.
So we were deprived of the ice cream truck?
Actually, as the ice cream truck went away in the mid-'70s, the Smitty's delivery truck rolled into town and has been getting people excited for more than 40 years.
And just when you thought every Smitty truck looked the same, bam, here comes a white one, and bam, here comes a red one.
Oh yes, the only thing that doesn't change is the consistently great taste.
Smitty's, and if you want them to bring ice cream, ding ding, they'll do that too.
This is Mike from Honest Fred's Flooring, and I like it when people say that they heard me on the radio or saw me on TV. But what I really like is to see you in our showroom. You see, the flooring business is still very much a touch and feel decision. It is called a showroom for a reason, and I'm banking on one of ours being a short drive from where your feet are right now. Visit us in Parkersburg, Marietta, or Spencer.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFred.com.
Working together. That's the key to better health care for you and your family. And now the doctors and specialists at Memorial Health System and Mayo Clinic are joining forces. They'll use Mayo Clinic's expertise to resolve the hard-to-solve medical problems. For you, that means peace of mind and access to the finest medical knowledge anywhere, right here at home. Memorial Health System and Mayo Clinic. Working together. That's expecting more. Memorial Health System. Proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network. Visit mhsystem.org/Mayo.
Shop Apex True Value for great bargains of the month. In the hunt for new tools, check out the DeWalt 108-piece Mechanics Tool and Socket Set, including standard and metric sockets, an anti-slip grip driver, and more. Just $75. Stop losing your batteries and get organized with the As Seen on TV Battery Daddy with built-in battery tester for only $14.99. Don't miss out. Get these bargains of the month while supplies last at Apex True Value, 7th and Green Streets, Marietta.
Welcome back here on the pregame. Second game of the season. Joining us right now is the head coach of the Marietta Tigers, Austin Gardner. Coach, a good win on, I guess it would have been Friday night. We roll into a Tuesday, kind of getting back in that cycle of Tuesday, Friday type games. Let's recap last week first and what you thought.
Yeah, I mean, our guys played extremely hard the whole game for all 32 minutes. We had 11 guys play. We have 11 guys dressing right now, and every single guy played really, really hard. So that was encouraging, and I thought we were really unselfish. We shared it a lot, sometimes to a fault, but it's a lot easier to coach guys being unselfish to get more selfish than the other way around. So I thought our guys, though, played really hard, very unselfish. There's some things we need to clean up with some of the fouling issues that we had, but other than that, I thought it was a really good first night.
Talk about the guys that come off the bench, and a lot of times they're called role players, but I don't know what you would call them in this scheme. You have Alex. A lot of people are going to focus on him, but you have Owen Riley come up for 14 points. That's going to be big throughout this season.
Yeah, Owen hit 3 threes off the bench for us, but he did a good job in our top of our zone presses that we did in the half court and in the full court. And Braden Jones is another guy right off the bench, and we're going to continue to sub those guys early. I look at it right now, and until Trey Hawkins comes back too, like we have 7-8 starters, and depends on the given night on who plays at the end of the game and things. But for the most part, I trust all those guys, and I trust them with the ball. I trust them on defense, and I even trust our young guys, some other sophomores too that got some time in the first half or even early in the second half because they practice with our varsity dudes and they go against them every day. So we're getting a lot of valuable experience right now. Final
question for Coach Gardner here on the pregame. Flip on the film, take a look at Logan. What do you think?
Man, they play extremely hard. Coach Bell does a really good job of getting those guys to buy into what they're trying to get accomplished offensively, defensively. They got some strong guards. They get the ball in the paint. They drive the ball right, probably more than any team I've ever seen, and they got good athletes to do it. So we got to keep the ball in front and defend the three and then finish with rebounding. And rebounding is one of our biggest keys tonight because they got a ton against Vinton County in their game on Saturday. So we need to be strong and tough with the ball and do what we're supposed to and hopefully take care of business tonight.
Well, it's here. I'm looking forward to the season, and thanks for a few minutes.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's the head coach of the Marietta Tigers, Austin Gardner. When we come back, we'll take a look at starting lineup some more. Here from Sutton Gym, you're listening to the voice of the Tigers.
1 or 2 or 10 things have changed since I got in the real estate business. Hi, this is Steve McCarthy of McCarthy Real Estate. Gone are the days when folks just stop by 318 2nd Street in Marietta. Now you can find McCarthy Real Estate on Facebook with weekly featured listings or MariettaRealEstate.com. We have real phones and cell phones and GPS, although we know our way around. McCarthy Real Estate since 1953. You don't need good luck to find us, but you'll have it when you do.
Pioneer Family Pre-Owned Autos in Williamstown is your #1 choice for pre-owned vehicles in the Mid-Ohio Valley. Choose from a huge selection of used cars, trucks, or SUVs to fit your payment and budget needs. Regardless of credit history, Pioneer can help you get the car you deserve. Just bring your current credit information for guaranteed finance options and your best deal. Plus, we desperately need pre-owned vehicles, so we're paying over book value for every trade, just like yours. Pioneer Family Pre-Owned Autos in Williamstown, West Virginia, or PioneerFamilyAuto.com. Let's qualify CD for details.
At Honest Fred's Flooring, we believe in the old adage that says, it will never happen unless you schedule it. This is Mike Miller, and the old adage makes sense. We tend to talk about more things than doing them. That dream vacation, reading a good book, going to the gym. It's not real until you schedule it. Honest Fred's Flooring thanks all the good folks that make up our daily, and we'd love to add you to it.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFreds.com.
You know, sis, they say back in the day there was an ice cream truck that rolled through town and would draw kids from blocks away.
So we were deprived of the ice cream truck?
Actually, as the ice cream truck went away in the mid-70s, the Smitty's delivery truck rolled into town and has been getting people excited for more than 40 years.
And just when you thought every Smitty truck looked the same, bam, here comes a white one. And bam, here comes a red one.
Oh yes, the only thing that doesn't change is the consistently great taste.
Smitty's, and if you want them to bring ice cream, ding ding, they'll do that too.
Sutton Gymnasium pregame here for a little Marietta Tiger basketball. A little behind schedule. JV freshman game first. Logan had trouble getting a bus here. And then the freshman game went to a buzzer beater. Tigers win on a 3-point bank in. And then the Tiger JV team go on to win as well. So we find ourselves here for this varsity game. Let's take a look at starting lineups first for Logan. It'll be Sawyer Magdich will be in the backcourt along with Jack Welsh. It'll be Jackson Stimmel, Daniel Bowers, and Owen Bell. So Magdich, Welsh, Stimmel, Bowers, and Bell. I would like to give you heights and years, but our program doesn't have that for the Logan team. But let's actually, you know what? You know who does have it is our friend Austin Gardner, who provided some information. So it'll be Magdich, who is 6 foot, a really good shooter for this team. Walsh, he is a 6-footer. Stimmel, he is also 6'1", and Bowers, guess what? He's 6 foot, and Bell 6'3". So they go 6 foot, 6 foot, 6 foot, 6'1", 6'3". Marietta definitely with the size advantage there. We'll take a look at the Tigers starting lineup when we come back. You're listening to the voice of the Tigers.
People's Bank's vision is to be the best community bank in America. People's Bank provides local, hometown relationship-based banking with 132 full-service branches for all of your financial needs. As your community bank, People's Bank strives to make our communities a better place to live, work, and play. We would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC.
When you're looking for a new home, why not seek the counsel of a real estate agency that folks have trusted in the Mid-Ohio Valley for more than 65 years? This is Steve McCarthy from McCarthy Real Estate. We know the housing market inside and out. You couldn't find a better time to list your home. List it with me and I'll do the rest. Finding comparable appraisals in the area, information on schools, neighborhoods, and setting the right price. We know the real estate market like the back of our hand and will gladly hold yours through this process. See listings at MariettaRealEstate.com.
When it comes to flooring, do yourself an honest Fred's favor and do your homework, because the lowest price doesn't always add up to the price of satisfaction. Just like in school, when you do your homework, maybe even ask some experts for a little help, you have a better chance of that grade A result. At Honest Fred's, we wrote the book on flooring, and we take our competitors to school when it comes to quality.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFreds.com.
Mid-Ohio Valley, your #1 dealer is Pioneer Family Auto Group in Marietta and Parkersburg, with over 950 new and pre-owned vehicles in our extended inventory. Buy now and make no payments for 90 days. Plus, get overbook value for trade-ins like yours. And regardless of your credit history, our goal is always 100% financing for everyone. Shop the Mid-Ohio Valley's #1 dealer, Pioneer Family Auto Group in Marietta and Parkersburg. Pioneer Chevrolet, Pioneer GMC, Pioneer Ford Lincoln, Pioneer Honda VW, and PioneerFamilyAuto.com. Stores fill up the inventory. Details not offer credit on the minimum order.
Well, folks, that was not a recording. That was live, and that was fantastic. Ivan Grammer, junior here at Marietta High School. Wow, what a Star-Spangled Banner. And get our night started off here. We took a look again at the Logan starters, Magdich, Walsh, Stimmel, Bowers, Bell. For the Marietta Tigers, it'll look similar to what it did the other night. In the backcourt for the Tigers tonight, it'll be #1, Elijah Lears Kelly, the 5'11 junior. He is a senior. Again, wears number 1 on his back. Number 2, Seth Britton. He's a 5'11 junior. Seth Britton, really good defensively for this Tiger team the other night. See if he can continue that. They'll throw in the sophomore, Zayden Whittakin. He is a 6'1 sophomore with all kinds of athletic ability. Wears number 4. Number 20, Isaac Knighton, the 6'5 senior, will work in the post along with his counterpart down there, the 6'8 senior committed to Findlay, Alex Kendall. He is number 21 in your program. It is Elijah Lears-Kelly, Seth Britton, Zayden Whittakin, Isaac Knighton, and Alex Kendall, your starting 5 for the Marietta Tigers. Quick 30-second timeout. When we come back, it'll be tip-off here from Sutton Gymnasium. Tigers and Chieftains next.
Working together. That's the key to better health care for you and your family. And now the doctors and specialists at Memorial Health System and Mayo Clinic are joining forces. They'll use Mayo Clinic's expertise to resolve the hard-to-solve medical problems. For you, that means peace of mind and access to the finest medical knowledge anywhere, right here at home. Memorial Health System and Mayo Clinic. Working together. That's expecting more. Memorial Health System. Proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network. Visit mhsystem.org/mayo.
Lights dimmed here at Sutton Gymnasium. Not dimmed, they're off. Here at Sutton Gymnasium, a little spotlight right in front of us. That means the introductions for the Marietta Tigers. Alex Kendall, the final guy, being out here as he carries a basketball up into the crowd. Each of the players gets an orange basketball. We even got one tonight, a little bouncy ball. And it is thrown to the crowd or handed to the crowd in the case of Alex Kendall. And we are set for tip-off. 5 players out on the court, 5 getting ready to go out there. And that will represent the Marietta Tigers. 3 officials tonight for us. Aaron Cassidy, Bill Park, so glad you're with us on this Tuesday night. Logan in their purple and white. Logan across their chest in block letters with the white numerals and the white shorts with the Chieftain on the left leg. For the Tigers, they go all white with their trimmed black uniforms with the orange numerals and the orange piping. Kendall will jump center with Stimmel. Tigers will go from left to right. And we are underway here for the second game of the season. And the Tigers win the jump ball. Elijah Lears-Kelly with a fresh haircut from football brings it up across the timeline, gets it on the right side to Knighton, top of the key to Britton, lets a 3 go. No, feeds it under to Kendall. Kendall working underneath hard, and they assert themselves, a whistle and a foul. And as soon as they go in, they promptly foul Kendall.
Yeah, just a physical drop step right there from Kendall. He's going to go up strong, Aaron. But the Chieftains just trying to make a statement down there defensively.
Inbound to Kendall, kicks it to Lears-Kelly. Corner 3 on its way, and he knocks it down. Elijah Lears-Kelly, that's a good sign. You get a 3 from him. He hits a triple from the left corner. As we look at it here, if you're on the video screen, it was right in front of you in the right corner. Tigers lead 3-0. Logan quickly down the court, and just as quickly they come down, they turn the ball over. They try to get a little thing. Magdich tried to get it underneath into the hands of Stimmel, and he was out of bounds as Magdich was falling out of bounds. Good pressure by the Tigers.
Yeah, pressure by Kelly and Whittakin coming down there on the baseline, Aaron. Just a little trap and forced him to the baseline, and he was out of bounds.
Speaking of Whittakin, he drives left of the baseline, puts a shot up. It's a race by Logan. Ball knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Tigers. Owen Bell on the block that one. 7:12 to go, first quarter. Tigers lead 3-0. Elijah Lears-Kelly set to trigger this one in underneath, gets it to Kendall, high above his head, now drops down, monster step, in the lane, puts the shot up and in. Goes with the drop step, does Kendall, and puts the shot up. Good move. He had all kinds of guys over him. Tigers lead 5-0, 6:56 to go, first quarter. Ball out front into the hands of Bowers, now left side to Walsh. Walsh dribbles out near the timeline. Hands it off from the right side to Bell. Bell back into the paint to Stimmel, who has it knocked out of bounds. Going to say Logan basketball.
Boy, Tigers looking for another quick start here as they did last game against Athens, Aaron. As they came out in the first quarter, dropped 24 points in that first.
How about that?
Looking to do it again here.
24-5, I think, was the end of the first quarter score. And now a reach-in foul going to be called on Lears-Kelly on Stimmel. Jackson Stimmel was trying to drive the lane. It'll be an inbound underneath the Tiger basket. Remember, new rule in high school basketball. You go with the team fouls. They've gotten rid of the double bonus. You get 5 fouls a quarter, and after every 5th foul, you just shoot free throws. 1-1 each time. So it kind of changes how you do things defensively. Tigers with tight pressure right now with Bowers. Gets it outside. Walsh thought about a three, but then saw a big guy and Kendall on his face and said, no thanks. Gets it to Magdich. Now over on the right side to Bell. Oh, and Bell knocks down a three, deep three on the right corner, or excuse me, the right point.
Yeah, good touch there by Bell as a Moon. He got a lot of air into that one, but just dropped it straight in. So Logan gets the first three.
Entry pass stolen away by Magdich, who's now going to get it on the left side. Bell lets another three go. His shot off the mark, off the top of the rim for the top of the backboard. Now to bounds to go to the Tigers. But the Tigers turn it over on the high post entry pass. Going to be a little bit more crisp with those. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 5-2-3 our score. Tigers on top. From left to right on your radio dial, or the opposite if you're watching online. YouTube and also Facebook Live is where you can find the video stream.
Good job there by Stemmel, Aaron, from Logan, anticipating that pass underneath to Kendall, was able to get in that passing lane, knock it out of bounds, but Tigers retain possession.
Lears Kelly set to inbound, does to Kendall, now top of the key to Britton. Thought about a three, puts it on the floor, out to Kendall. Kendall puts it on the floor, back out to Lears Kelly, who reset the offense with 5:42 to go in the first quarter. Lears Kelly, corner to Britton, passes up a three, drives in a lane, tries a Euro step, knocked out of bounds, going to stay with Marietta. 5:35 now in the first quarter, 5-3, Tigers lead. Lears Kelly set the inbound. Elijah into Kendall, dumps it underneath. Good look to Whittakin, misses the bunny, and a ball that's going to be pulled down by Magdich. And I'm surprised they didn't call a foul. Looked like Whittakin was bumped and it impacted the play, but they let him play on. 5:22 to go first quarter. Tigers leading 5-3. Ball out to Bell. Now top of the key to Walsh. Left side swing pass to Magdich. Magdich dribbles, hounded. Now the ball stolen, but stolen back. Now stolen back by the Tigers. Lears Kelly left side. Lears Kelly bounce pass. And the dunk in by Whittakin. He thought about really throwing it down. Instead, he just softly throws it down. Does Whittakin. 7-3 now, Tigers lead.
Yeah, I can just get the easy two. A good job there by Whittakin getting up, just getting the ball into the hoop. So Tigers capitalizing off of the turnover.
4:47 to go first quarter. Tigers lead by 4. Nice inside move. Shot no good, but Stemmel had a good look. Up and under, couldn't get it to go. Tigers with the rebound. Lears Kelly clears it. Trots it up across the timeline on the right side. 4:32 and counting here in this first quarter. And the ball that is going to be whistled dead as Lears Kelly is kind of pushed. New guys in for the Tigers. We'll see Owen Riley along with Braden Jones. Out will be Whittakin and Lears Kelly. 7-3, Tigers lead. 4:29 to go first half of play, first quarter. And a lob into Kendall on a sideline inbound. And Kendall out jumps everyone and puts it up and in for his 4th points of the game. Logan with the ball in the half court. Magdich now outside to Walsh. They swing it underneath. Knighton with the ball on the interception of a pass. Tiger basketball. They push and they get it to Britton. Stutter steps, goes baseline. Now they work it all the way around. Kendall with the three on its way, and he knocks it down. 3:54 to go. Logan timeout. They've seen enough, at least early on here. Tigers with a 9-point lead. When we come back, you're listening to high school basketball here on WMOA.
Tune in to every Marietta Tiger broadcast for the Fry Dental Group Big Drill Player of the Game. This longtime sponsorship puts the Fry Dental Group WMOA Big Drill t-shirt on a Tiger standout athlete. The Tiger Big Drill Player of the Game, made possible by Dr. Brett Fry, Dr. Derek Howell, Dr. Amanda Boggs, and the staff at Fry Dental Group, with offices on Green Street in Marietta and 5th Street in Beverly. Go get 'em, Tigers, from the Fry Dental Group.
Hey, it's Dave Allen for Parmar Stores, and yes, another holiday season is here. Now, you don't need me to tell you how hectic it all is with the shopping, the cooking, the decorating, family, and friends. Well, just remember your local Parmar store is here for you during the holiday season and year-round. From gas to groceries and all the other things you need or may run out of, Parmar has you covered. We are the official convenience store of Marshall University and of the West Virginia Secretary of Schools Activities Commission. Happy holidays, and remember, if there's not a Parmar store near you now, there will be soon.
Sutton Gymnasium, 3:54 to go first quarter. 12-3 Tigers with the lead. Logan, after that three-pointer by Kendall, who now has 7 points, said, let's just call a timeout before this 9-point lead swells any further. Aaron Cassidy, Bill Parks, and you, wherever you're choosing to listen or watch here on a Tuesday night, we appreciate it. Thanks for being with us. Logan, now Tigers come out with a little bit of a zone defense, throwing Logan off, and here comes a steal by Seth Britton. Britton to Kendall. Ball knocked away, saved into the hands of the Tigers, though. Kendall with it, kicks it out. Jones thought about a three. Now top of the key. Owen Riley's going to release one and knock it down. Owen Riley steps into a three on a nice pass and great ball movement by the Tigers. 15-3, Marietta leads. 3:18 to go, first quarter. And a ball that's almost stolen again. Logan controls. Zone defense again by the Tigers. Three-pointer on the way. Shot by Stimmel, no good. Loose ball picked up by Jones from Marietta. Going to push it across the timeline. Gets it to Kendall. Left point. Thought about a long three. Instead, gets it to Britton, who resets the offense with under 3 to go here in the first quarter. 15-3, Tigers lead. Kendall drives right into the lane. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Steps under. Puts the shot up and in. And he's fouled. That was all Kendall. Missed his shot. Rebounded it. Went up and under 2 defenders. And had enough strength to put the shot up and in. We'll shoot the free throw upcoming. That is the third team foul now on Logan. So Lears Kelly back into the game here. Whittakin comes in. Knighton out with Britton. So a nice little rotation here by Coach Gardner, giving everyone a break but keeping guys out on the court strategically. 2:52 to go. And the free throw by Kendall's up and in. 10 points now for the Tiger big man. And Marietta pushes the lead out 18-3. 2:45. There the clock goes. And Logan into the half-court, ball knocked away. It's going to stay with the Chieftains as they come across the timeline, and ball goes out of bounds. Walsh will set the inbound this one. After the Tigers have extended this lead 18-3, and it's been all Alex Kendall doing it. Ball poked away. Jones almost had one going the other way, but instead it'll stay. Ooh, they almost had it to the Tigers, but they're going to say Logan basketball.
But I tell you, how about Alex Kendall, though, Aaron? He's already over halfway to his point total from last night. I'm sorry, from last game, which was 19 points. Already 10 up there on the board already.
Back-to-back three-point plays, one from the three-point line and one the old-fashioned way, as Logan breaks Marietta's press. Ball that's going to be kicked out by Kendall. And with 2:28 to go in the first quarter, ball will stay here in the near court with Logan basketball trailing 18-3 as Marietta's up big. 15-point Tiger lead. You hear the student section on the far side getting into it. Bowers. And he's going to throw one away. Tigers pressure right now. Not tracking turnovers, but that's at least 5, I think, by this Tiger defense.
Yeah, credit number 3 there. Braden Jones just getting his hand out, Aaron, the junior. He's long. He's 6'1", and is able to get his hand out into the passing lane there and force the errant pass out of bounds.
I really like, this is the first time I've seen this Tiger team, we're going to call them role players, but boy, they have, as Coach said in the pregame, like 8 starters, what you would consider starters on this team. If they have it in half court, Zayden Whittakin drives the lane, now kicks it out to Kendall, lets a three go. Oh boy, off the mark. Rebound tipped around, going to go to Logan after the ball tipped out of bounds.
Well, you talk about 8 different players there, Aaron, and that's exactly what they had against Athens, was 8 different Tigers actually scored in that game against Athens. So you hit the nail right on the head.
18-3 our score, 2 minutes to go first quarter. Tigers with the lead. They are pressuring Logan. Again, with the new rule change, with the 5 fouls being reset each quarter, you'll see a lot of teams start pressuring towards the end of each quarter if they don't have a lot of fouls. Or even if they do, it's not going to hurt you. It's reset after the quarter, and it's just 1-1 after the 5 fouls. Minute 38 to go first quarter. Logan's still trying to work it around in this Tiger defense. Even when they're keeping it in the half court, ball knocked out of bounds, going to stay with Logan, but it's just, you can't get a shot open. They're so long, are the Tigers out front.
Yeah, it just relentless, I guess, would be the best way to describe it. Just relentless defense. They're always in the face. Great job on switches, just always in the lane.
Bell with it up top of the key now to Magdich, who's going to reset the offense to Jack Walsh. Jack Walsh going to have the ball stolen away by Lears Kelly. Nifty dribbling. Now he's going to get out of the pack. Lears Kelly, corner to Jones. 3 on its way. No good. Rebound by Owen Riley. Puts it up. Shot no good, but he's going to be fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. And Bill, you and I talked about this since last year, he's been a freshman during football. Owen Riley is a sophomore. With his size at 6'2" and body type, I'm excited to see what this kid will be as a senior because he'll probably continue to grow a couple more inches. But then, more importantly, if he hits the weight room and continues, his body type is a Division I type body type.
Yeah, he's certainly going to get bigger. He's going to get stronger. He's going to get faster. But also mentally, Aaron, he's going to learn the game totally different these next couple of years as well. Right now, he's one of the athletes that have kind of leaned on just physical God-given ability. And as he gets older and starts to understand the schemes, and both on the court and on the football field, he's gonna be a standout athlete here for years to come.
I'm excited to see him. The first free throw, no good. Second free throw is going to rattle out as well. Ball tipped around. I'm going to stay with Marietta, though. Minute 6 to go. 18-3. Tigers lead.
Yeah, Riley actually going back to that Athens game. He was the big drill player of the game for these Tigers with 14 points.
Thanks to the good doctor, Dr. Brett Fry. Jones, long three. Shot no good. A rebound pulled down by Riley. Going to stay with the Tigers under a minute to go first quarter. Leading 18-3. Tigers, basketball. Lears Kelly hands it to Owen Riley. Left side. Now in the left corner to Lears Kelly. Bounce pass to Knighton. Back out to Lears Kelly. Swing pass right corner now across the court. They try to work it to Knighton quickly underneath and a whistle and a foul with 40.8 seconds to go. Tigers leading 18-3, and it'll be the 1-1. That'll be the fifth foul in the quarter, so we'll see the 1-1 here by Isaac Knight.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Blake Chambers, number 34 for the Chieftains, just reaching through the big man down low and trying to knock that ball loose as he was a tight coverage on Knighton. And that's who's going to go to the line to shoot, too.
Isaac worked really hard in the offseason on his shot. First free throws up and in. And you talk about a change in the body as well. He already had a great body as far as physicality. He put some work in the weight room and just got stronger. Second free throw upcoming for Knighton is going to be just rattle out. Stays with the Tigers. Lears Kelly keeps it alive. 40.8 seconds to go. 19-3, Tigers with the lead. Clock still hasn't started. Ball going to be stolen away by Logan. Logan pushes. Shot up on the right side. No good. Backside rebound put up by Jack Walsh. And the ball gets stuck in the net with 32.5 seconds to go. Tigers lead 19-5 and will have a chance at the last shot for Will Marietta.
Good job there by Walsh. Just crashing the board, going up, getting the follow-up. They didn't let that ball come down to the ground. Was able to just tip it back in and get two.
Lears Kelly with it, 20 seconds. Tigers will hold for last shot. 19-5 lead to our right. Here in the first quarter, it'll be the second straight game where the Tigers have held opponents under double digits in the first quarter. Owen Riley with it, dribbles right. Now back out to Jones, lets a three rip, misses it off the side of the rim. Now a ball that's rebounded by Logan, pressure by Marietta, and they're going to get a decent shot off into the half court, and the shot's going to be no good. That's how the first quarter will end. Our first quarter score, Marietta 19, Logan 5. You're listening to Voice of the Tigers.
Shop Apex True Value for great bargains of the month. In the hunt for new tools, check out the DeWalt 108-piece Mechanics Tool and Socket Set, including standard and metric sockets, an anti-slip grip driver, and more for just $75. Stop losing your batteries and get organized with the As Seen on TV Battery Daddy with built-in battery tester for only $14.99. Don't miss out. Get these bargains of the month while supplies last at Apex True Value, 7th and Green Streets, Marietta.
Tune in to every Marietta Tiger broadcast for the Fry Dental Group Big Drill Player of the Game. This longtime sponsorship puts a Fry Dental Group WMOA Big Drill t-shirt on a Tiger standout athlete. The Tiger Big Drill Player of the Game, made possible by Dr. Brett Fry, Dr. Derek Howell, Dr. Amanda Boggs, and the staff at Fry Dental Group, with offices on Green Street in Marietta and 5th Street in Beverly. Go get 'em, Tigers, from the Fry Dental Group.
People's Bank's vision is to be the best community bank in America. People's Bank provides local, hometown relationship-based banking with 132 full-service branches for all of your financial needs. As your community bank, People's Bank strives to make our communities a better place to live, work, and play. We would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC.
8 minutes, second quarter, put on the clock. Aaron Cassidy, Bill Parks, and you, wherever you may be. We're so glad you're with us on this Tuesday night. You can be with us on the radio here in Marietta, WMOA, AM 1490, FM 101.3, or the WMOA app, or our Facebook Live. Wherever it is, we appreciate you tuning in as the Tigers lead 19-5. Start the second quarter, Logan basketball, and they have all kinds of trouble. Tigers with another steal. Lears Kelly, coast to coast. Lears Kelly puts it up and in.
Great job there by Lears Kelly, getting the turnover, getting the steal, and taking it strong to the hoop, landed up with the left hand. A huge bucket there to put the Tigers up 21-5.
Wow, 21-5 is right. 7:30 to go just to get this quarter started, and there's the length of the Tigers. Try an entry pass does Caden Morgan, who's checked in the game for Logan, and it's knocked away, and the ball will stay here with Logan. So right now, Logan has end of the game. Their original starting, nope, they got Chambers in there, Blake Chambers, along with Owen Bell. Also, Daniel Bowers. Walsh stays into the game. Kickball going to stay with Logan. And we're missing one.
Boy, I tell you, when you're 6'8", you're really long, you're really wide, and you can just get in a passing lane that's halfway across the court, it seems like. Kendall, he's always getting a foot, an arm, or something into that lane.
Jack Walsh going to hand it to Chambers, top of the key. As Bowers touches, now a three-pointer on the way by Owen Bell. Shot no good. Rebound cleared by Kendall, who almost had a double-double in the first game. He had 9 rebounds, I think, just shy. 7 minutes to go, second quarter. Marietta leads 21-5. Tigers with it in the half court to our right. Backdoor lob to Knighton. Just a little too much off the pass, and a turnover. Going to be Logan basketball.
Yeah, it was a good look, though. He had the right idea right there. Knighton was going up for the ball, and nice little alley-oop pass. Just couldn't get it to land.
Owen Bell and Jack Walsh, the only Logan players to score right now in this game. Nice pass on a give and go, or what looked like a give and go. Shot no good. Backside rebound, though, by Stimmel, pit up and in. So Stimmel says, yeah, you weren't talking about me. I'll get in the scorebook. 21-7 now. Tigers lead. Tiger starting 5, or the Tiger 5 out there is the starting 5. Lears Kelly, along with Britton, Kendall, Whittakin, Knighton. Lears Kelly into the corner to Britton, puts it on the ground or on the court, and drives the baseline. His shot just tickles out.
Good strong move down that baseline too, Aaron. It just lost the handle on it going up a little bit.
Now a corner pass to Stimmel, back out front to Bowers. Lets a 3 go, no good. Kendall skies for a rebound, and he's just going to bring it up himself. Why not? Really good ball handler at 6'8". Lears Kelly back to Kendall, pops a 3, and he knocks it down. Well, Finley's getting a good one. He has 13 here in the first half. 5:42 to go, 24-7.
Well, not many 6'8" guys that can just dominate down inside the paint like that and then step out beyond the perimeter and just shoot with pinpoint precision.
Or how about just dribble the ball?
Man.
And here he forces a steal into the hands of Britton, who's going to push it the other way to Whittakin. Hard move to the hole, shot no good, but Whittakin, Zayden will go to the line to shoot 2. Tiger defense, so good. It's led to their offensive scoring tonight. And so
it's like Lucas Miller set the check in.
Oh, yeah, okay. He just has a new haircut. Okay. Ian Jones will check in. Free throw up and in. 25-7.
Owen Riley checking in as well as
Knight and Lears Kelly come out. Whittakin, Zayden, just a sophomore lefty, takes a couple dribbles, puts it up, and the shot is no good. So free throw no good. 25-7, 5:18 to go. First half of play. Lucas Miller slaps the court a little bit defensively via Duke in the 1990s. Nice. Picks up the pressure. Logan trying to find a shot in the half court. Bell out front to Stimmel. Stimmel still has it. Hounded by Whittakin. Going to get a 5-second call. No, Whittakin's going to hammer him on the arm. I wouldn't call it a hammer necessarily.
But how about the defense, though? Great job there. Great,
so
just relentless man-to-man defense by that Tiger team, and just in the face of the ball. I mean, the Chieftains doing a good job just moving the ball. They can't find a lane, though. That Tiger defense is just all over them.
Whittaking out. Jones in. Jones, Riley, Miller, Kendall, Britton, your Tiger 5. Basketball for Logan. Chambers going to get it outside for Walsh, who lets a long three go. No good. Shot by Stimmel off the rebound. No good on a little jumper. And rebound clear by the Tigers. And here comes Seth Britton. Britton to Kendall to Jones. 3 from the corner. Is up and in. Jones hits his first 3 of the game, and the Tigers swell this lead out 28-7. Logan with the jump shot on its way. Nice job using the backboard by Stimmel. That's old school right there, Bill.
Yeah, good job. Just textbook jump shot right there. I mean, it really is textbook.
Logan now comes in a 3-2 zone. So Marietta will go into their zone offense.
Well, watch for Marietta. Just continue fire up threes at that point.
Jones just does that. Shot no good. Long rebound by Stimmel, who's going to get it in the hands of Bowers, who pushes it up the right side into the lane. Ball stripped away. Active hands by the Tigers. Marietta clears it into the hands of Miller. Miller's going to push left side. Miller to the hole. Miller loses control momentarily. Gets it outside to Jones. Swing pass. Kendall. 3 on its way, and he knocks it down.
Oh, boy.
Alex Kendall with 16 points. Timeout on the court. 3:26 to go, second quarter. It is Marietta 31. Logan 9. You're listening to the voice of the Tigers.
When you're looking for a new home, why not seek the counsel of a real estate agency that folks have trusted in the Mid-Ohio Valley for more than 65 years? This is Steve McCarthy from McCarthy Real Estate. We know the housing market inside and out. You couldn't find a better time to list your home. List it with me and I'll do the rest. Finding comparable appraisals in the area, information on schools, neighborhoods, and setting the right price. We know the real estate market like the back of our hand and will gladly hold yours through this process. See listings at MariettaRealEstate.com.
Pioneer Family Pre-Owned Autos in Williamstown is your #1 choice for pre-owned vehicles in the Mid-Ohio Valley. Choose from a huge selection of used cars, trucks, or SUVs to fit your payment and budget needs. Regardless of credit history, Pioneer can help you get the car you deserve. Just bring your current credit information for guaranteed finance options and your best deal. Plus, we desperately need pre-owned vehicles, so we're paying over book value for every trade, just like yours. Pioneer Family Pre-Owned Autos in Williamstown, West Virginia, or PioneerFamilyAuto.com. Let's qualify CD the details.
31-9, our second quarter score out of the timeout. 3:26 to go, in the second quarter. And Bill, it's been all Tigers. And how about Alex Kendall with 16 of the Tiger 31?
Yeah, he's scoring in the paint. He's scoring on the perimeter. He's just really playing a fantastic basketball game so far, Aaron. He's forced a couple of turnovers down there as well. And but the Tiger team is just rolling right now.
Defensively, it's where it started. Active hands. Lots of turnovers by Logan. Chambers with it. Is going to be faced by Kendall. Tigers try to wrap him up. Ball outside now. And around the horn it goes. Bowers. Top of the key to Walsh. Walsh high above his head. Hounded by Miller. Walsh going to go to his right. Bounce pass into the right corner now to Bell. Owen Bell back out top to Bowers. Back to Bell. 2-man game. Back to Bowers. Right corner. 2:55 to go first quarter. Tigers lead 31-9. Chambers touches it. Top of the key. Marietta just playing switch man-to-man right now. Off the dribble goes Walsh to the hole. Has to get it back out. Walsh with a long 3 from the volleyball line. Shot no good. A rebound fought for. Off of a Tiger. And it's going to go to Logan. Logan basketball. 2:38 to go. Tigers lead 31-9. Isaac Knighton set to check in. He will come in for Lucas Miller.
Well, I tell you, Walsh fired that one up from deep, Aaron, because he knew he had Kendall in front of him. This big mismatch in size. He knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the line and try and get that one off. So he just decided to fire it up from way deep to get it over big number 21 and just rattled it in.
So set the underneath is Walsh. Inbounds to Bowers. Bowers gets it to Magdich, who's checked back into the game. He goes hard to the hole. Jones body checks him on his way there, and there's not much you can do with him. That young man is put together. And Sawyer Magdich, he is built like a typical Logan player.
Yeah, although that ball went in, they called it on the floor.
Oh, yeah, okay. So 31-9, our score stays. Chambers gets in the left corner to Bowers. Nice feed underneath the Magdich, who has the easy bucket. trying to face guard and went for the steal to the Tigers, and Magnich was able to put it up and in. 31-11 now. Tigers lead. 2:15 to go. First half. Second quarter. Tigers with a 20-point lead. Kendall with it off a pick and roll. Lets a three go, and he knocks it down. Oh, my. Alex Kendall with 3 more and 19 points.
Just a great shot, great catch and release. Just a, catch and shoot. He had no doubt what he was going to do with that ball.
Bell with it. Gets it underneath to Walsh. Walsh has it. Shot no good. Ball saved in Chambers, but to a Tiger. Now Riley goes to the line, and Owen was fouled on the way to the hole. And so a couple new Tigers set to check in. I like this rotation that Coach is using. They're so similar in players, and I mean that in a good way, that he can send different groups in, and you don't lose anything coming off this bench.
Yeah, and you don't see very many one-man swaps either,
No,
Coach Gardner.
yeah.
It is 2, 3, 4 guys at a time. Those hockey line changes almost.
Britton and Whittakin into the game. Zayden with it. Now gets it to Britton. Tigers spread the floor with a minute 32 to go, and make it a 13-point lead, 34-11. It'll be 23 points, sorry. And what a move by Lears Kelly into the hole. Puts the shot up and in. Lears Kelly with 7.
Good strong move there by Kelly, getting across the paint and up high, getting rid of that ball. He got bodied, but he's able to get rid of it. And an easy 2.
Magnich with him out front. Now gets it to Bell. Tigers hounding defensively still. Bowers. Just the stamina to play this defense. Tigers, a lot of offseason work. Right now, Logan just cannot get any shot open. Whittakin all over Magnich out front, and just a little too much. That'll be Whittakin's second foul, I believe. It will be. Tiger third team foul. Keep an eye on that with 45 seconds to go in the half.
Well, I'll tell you, Magnich, he's just put together well. He's a thick kid. He's strong, but got to hand it to number 4, and Whittakin just kind of digging his heels in there a little bit, just saying, hey, you might.
The foul. Shot was not in the motion yet. 36-11, Marietta leads with 36.7 to go in the second quarter.
So they're going to get number 2, Seth Britton, with that foul.
Inbound, Logan basketball. It's straight in front of us, to our left, technically. If you look at center court. Walsh with it. Now into the hands of Stimmel. To Bowers. Bowers working on Kendall in the lane. Ball swatted away. Kendall with it. Ball's going to be tipped around. Stay with Logan, though. 3. A quick 3 by Stimmel on its way. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Bowers. And he's going to be called for a travel. 36-11. Tigers lead with 11.3 seconds.
Yeah, that was just a product of he came up to try to make a pass, and all he saw was the chest of 21 and Kendall in his way, and he had to double clutch.
Logan can't be shooting over 20% in the half, and they've probably only taken 12 shots. And Lears Kelly smooth to the lane, lefty up and in.
Boy, what a roll.
As the buzzer goes for Elijah Lears Kelly. Our halftime score, Marietta in full control. It's the Tigers 38, Logan 11. We're going to take a timeout, come back with first half scoring and more. You're listening to the voice of the Tigers.
Working together. That's the key to better health care for you and your family. And now the doctors and specialists at Memorial Health System and Mayo Clinic are joining forces. They'll use Mayo Clinic's expertise to resolve the hard-to-solve medical problems. For you, that means peace of mind and access to the finest medical knowledge anywhere, right here at home. Memorial Health System and Mayo Clinic. Working together. That's expecting more. Memorial Health System. Proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network. Visit mhsystem.org/Mayo.
Shop Apex True Value for great bargains of the month. Add some brightness to your holiday decor with a 200-count mini LED light set by Holiday Wonderland. Choose from cool white, warm white, or multicolored for just $19.99. Or get a red 18-gallon holiday storage tote by Sterilite for the low price of $8.99. While you're at it, pick up a 16-pack of Energizer Max AA or AAA batteries for $14.99. Don't miss out. Get these bargains of the month while supplies last at Apex True Value.
People's Bank's vision is to be the best community bank in America. People's Bank provides local, hometown relationship-based banking with 132 full-service branches for all of your financial needs. As your community bank, People's Bank strives to make our communities a better place to live, work, and play. We would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC.
The Mannix Allen Group at Merrill, located at 294 Front Street in downtown Marietta. When it comes to numbers, the Mannix Allen Group has more than 30 years of combined experience helping people with their investments and retirement goals. Call Bill Mannix, Mackenzie Allen, and Sandra Crosby at 740-568-7860 to arrange an appointment to review your investment game plan. Merrill Lynch, Pierce, Fenner & Smith Incorporated, registered broker-dealer, registered investment advisor, member SIPC, and wholly owned subsidiary of Bank of America Corporation. Go Tigers!
Halftime here at Sutton Gymnasium, 38-11. Our score, Marietta in control, almost 40 first half points. These are 8-minute quarters, and the Tigers lead 38-11. Quick shout out to our friends, Marcus Groves, listening in. So, Tiger football coach, and how about the Tiger football team this year? Congratulations. We haven't had a chance to talk since the last game, and that would have been a playoff game for the Tigers, and great, outstanding season for Marietta this year, Bill.
Yeah, I tell you what a great season, and I think they had obviously a little higher expectations as far as the record goes, and I would say they probably underperformed a bit as far as the record goes, and but I tell you what, you can't take anything away from that Tiger football season, though, as these guys had a monumental season in the fact that putting up stats that haven't been seen in years.
Yeah, top 4 in offense. You have playoff appearance for the first time since 2002, and
1,000-yard back.
1,000-yard back, almost a 2,000-yard back. Yeah, and so congratulations to Coach Shob and his team. I know that you're right; they wanted a couple more of those wins. You kind of go back to that Point Pleasant game, and you go to the Williamstown game that ends up Logan game. Yeah, the Williamstown ends up winning the state title in Division III, and you have them on the ropes at the end. And even Fort Fry, you go back to week 1, a team that went deep in the playoffs. So it's excited to see this Marietta Tiger team football next year, but it is all basketball here for the next month or so. And right now, the Tigers in control in the second game of the season for this Marietta team, 38-11. Let's take a look at first half scoring. First, we'll start with Logan. Sawyer Magdich had 2 points. Jack Walsh had 2 points. Jackson Stimmel, he had 4 points. And Owen Bell had 3 points. That's the scoring. That's the 11 points you see up there on the scoreboard for the Logan Chieftains. And our thanks to Merrill for our statistics tonight here at halftime and in the postgame. Appreciate Bill Mannix and his team, Mackenzie Allen, for their sponsorship here on the radio. 38-11, our halftime score. Tigers on top. We'll come back with Tiger scoring after this. You're listening to the voice of the Tigers.
Hey, it's Dave Allen for Farmar Stores, and yes, another holiday season is here. Now, you don't need me to tell you how hectic it all is with the shopping, the cooking, the decorating, family, and friends. Well, just remember your local Farmar store is here for you during the holiday season and year-round. From gas to groceries and all the other things you need or may run out of, Farmar has you covered. We are the official convenience store of Marshall University and of the West Virginia Secretary of Schools Activities Commission. Happy holidays, and remember, if there's not a Farmar store near you now, there will be soon.
The Mannix Allen Group at Merrill, located at 294 Front Street in downtown Marietta. At Merrill, they understand the values and ideals of our community and can develop a customized financial strategy designed to help you pursue what's most important to you. Merrill Lynch, Pierce, Fenner & Smith Incorporated, registered broker-dealer, registered investment advisor, member SIPC, and wholly owned subsidiary of Bank of America Corporation. Call Bill Mannix, Mackenzie Allen, and Sandra Crosby at 740-568-7860 to review your investment game plan.
When someone wants to redo the flooring in a kitchen, a bath, or even a whole house, the average time a person takes to make that final decision lasts up to 1 year. This is Mike Miller at Honest Fred's Flooring, and we've been busy. I don't know if it's the surge of folks who spend more time at home or the reward of hard work, but you keep calling and we'll keep rolling out the carpet. I'll be honest, we really like to work. Bring it on.
HonestFreds.com.
You know there is something about a ball game and Smitty's Pizza that just go together.
Of course, it's like Disney and Mickey Mouse, bacon and eggs, pokey and mon.
I don't know about that last one, but I know Smitty's has been a tradition for fans before, during, or after games.
You know, even the teams that roll into town will often call ahead and order Smitty's for the way home.
Right, that way everybody wins.
Smitty's Pizza, the perfect game day tradition since 1978.
(38-11) our halftime score. Tigers on top, and it has been cruise control from the tip as Marietta has led here. And again, our thanks to Bill Mannix and his team and Mackenzie Allen at Merrill for their sponsorship here at halftime for our statistics. Elijah Lears-Kelly in the scorebook, 9 points for the Tigers senior. Braden Jones at 3 points, hit a three from the corner. Zayden Whittakin with 3 points. Owen Riley hit a three in that first half. And then the rest of the points come off the hand of the big man, the 6'8" senior for the Tigers, Alex Kendall. He has 19 points. He's hit 3 threes. He had a 3-point play from the free throw line, and he's been good underneath, too. Defensively, he's been a problem for them. And, Bill, as much as we love the 38 points by the Tigers, I think Coach Gardner will tell you he loves as much, if not more, only the 11 points by this Logan team. Defense has led the offense.
Yeah, they really have. A great job by the defense creating opportunities for this offense and run in transition. They've capitalized on those turnovers with points there. And then it's been, like you said, the three ball has really separated them, I think, a bit in this first quarter, or I'm sorry, in the first half. But it was much like the first quarter and first half from their last game against Athens, where the Tigers just got off really hot, really quick, and went on a fast run. They did it again here tonight against Logan to get themselves out in front really quick.
See if the Tigers can keep the hot hand. Second half action coming at you, and 90 seconds. Tigers 38-11 lead. We'll be right back.
People's Bank's vision is to be the best community bank in America. People's Bank provides local, hometown relationship-based banking with 132 full-service branches for all of your financial needs. As your community bank, People's Bank strives to make our communities a better place to live, work, and play. We would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC.
The Fry Dental Group is a longtime sponsor of the Marietta High School Tiger Big Drill, player of the game. Not just a player, could be a play, could be a fan in the stands, could be a cheerleader, it could be you. Tune in to WMOA for every Tiger broadcast and listen close for the Marietta High School Tiger Fry Dental Group Big Drill, player of the game, brought to you by Dr. Brett Fry, Dr. Derek Howell, Dr. Amanda Boggs, and the staff at Fry Dental Group.
The Mannix Allen Group at Merrill, located at 294 Front Street in downtown Marietta. When it comes to numbers, the Mannix Allen Group has more than 30 years of combined experience helping people with their investments and retirement goals. Call Bill Mannix, Mackenzie Allen, and Sandra Crosby at 740-568-7860 to arrange an appointment to review your investment game plan. Merrill Lynch, Pierce, Fenner & Smith Incorporated, registered broker-dealer, registered investment advisor, member SIPC, and wholly owned subsidiary of Bank of America Corporation. Go Tigers!
Back here, second half. Well, just about the second half, 18 seconds to go. Tigers lead 38-11. Aaron Cassidy, Bill Parks, Brett Treadway to our right on the video tonight. And Derek Jones back at the studio, of course, doing such a good job. And we'll be with you all season long. Excited to have Tiger basketball here on the radio. As the Tigers' next game will be on Friday. We'll take the trip to Gallia. Tigers will play Gallia on the 8th. Turn around, have Waterford on the 12th. Buckeye local. on the road on the 15th. That Waterford game's at home. And then a fun game that's going to be coming up. We'll go to River Valley on the 16th. River Valley, comes here. And then Maslin Perry comes in. That'll be a fun game. Tigers loaded up the schedule this year. Westland also out of the Columbus area, the last game of the season for Marietta. So it should be a fun season, and we're excited to have you with us all season long. Tigers out of the timeout and start the second half. Not the way they want to, as they turn it over in the half court to our left. So that means Logan's going to our right. 7:43 just underway. Tigers lead 38-11. Original starting five out there for Marietta. The same thing for Logan. Chieftains with it. Out front, trying to look for anything. Or Logan. Bowers dribbling out front, hounded by Whittakin. Luckily for Logan, there's no shot clock in high school basketball. Bell. And it's just not like they're trying to move the ball. It's just they have no way to go to the bucket.
There's nowhere to go. Yeah, great job. Great Tiger defense. Relentless.
Stimmel with it. Hands it on the left side to Bowers. Back to Magdich. Left side back to Bowers. Ball knocked away. 7 minutes. They've had it 1 minute and haven't gotten close to the hoop until now. Now a three-pointer on the way from the corner. Shot no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go Tiger basketball. 6:51 to go. So they have the ball a minute, a little less than a minute, in their first possession. And I would say 45 seconds, maybe 50 seconds of it was out near the volleyball line. They couldn't get even near the three-point line. Tigers basketball, Lears Kelly gets it to Knighton. They face his own defense. Does Marietta. Lears Kelly thought about a three. How about the patience by this Tiger offense? Britton, Lears Kelly, he's going to let one release. Top of the key, wide open, no good. Kendall with the rebound over everyone in the zone defense, puts it up and in.
Boy, he's just so strong going up with that ball, Aaron. Gets through all the hands, all the commotion, is able to get it in the hoop.
Logan quickly down the court. Now quickly bring it back out because Kendall met the man in the paint. And if you're going to play zone, that's what you give up, offensive rebounds. And the Tigers did it there. And the time out going to be called. Now a technical going to be called on Logan. Yeah, it was close. I thought it was originally going to be called a technical. Let's see if they give him the timeout. They are going to give him the timeout. We'll take one with them. 6:07 to go. Third quarter. Tigers lead 40-11. We're going to step away for 30 seconds. Tigers will be shooting free throws, technical free throws. When we come back, you're listening to the voice of the Tigers.
Hey, it's Dave Allen for Parmar Stores, and yes, another holiday season is here. Now, you don't need me to tell you how hectic it all is with the shopping, the cooking, the decorating, family, and friends. Well, just remember your local Parmar store is here for you during the holiday season and year-round. From gas to groceries and all the other things you need or may run out of, Parmar has you covered. We are the official convenience store of Marshall University and of the West Virginia Secretary of Schools Activities Commission. Happy holidays, and remember, if there's not a Parmar store near you now, there will be soon.
Well, they did something that they don't normally do. Well, it's the right call, but I very rarely see it. They let the free throws happen before the timeout. So Brayton goes to the free throw line, knocks down one of two. Tigers out now to a 41-11, and then they went to a 30-second timeout. And the Tigers are already out on the court ready to go. We're going to keep it right here. And I think I heard Derek say that the Fort Fry Cadets were up on the FM side. If I'm correct, he'll let me know. And remember, that's a league that has Marietta, Fort Fry, Point Pleasant, Warren.
Yeah, it sounds like a 30-point lead in that game, Aaron. Same as what we have here tonight, 41-11, a 30-point lead here for the Tigers.
So Tigers possession after the technical foul, the first one was made by Britt, the second one was missed. Whittakin with the missed shot, put up by Kendall. Kendall misses the bunny, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, not very happy with himself either, missing that little bunny.
Yeah.
A little bit of frustration coming out of him there.
Something I noticed with this Tiger offense this year so far is their patience. They've passed up some open threes, not only against the zone, but they've also passed up open threes as Kendall's first free throw is up and good. They've also passed open threes to drive the lane to get better shots, which – to get a high school kid to do, it's very hard.
Well, yeah, you want them to do that. You want them to drive the lane, take those higher percentage shots. But high school kids, they like to fire it up out there.
Second free throw up and in. 23 for Kendall, 43 for the Tigers as they're cruising right now, 43-11. And here's another steal by Marietta. Lears Kelly with it. High above his head. Now into the front court. Goes hard to the lane. Lears Kelly, lefty shot up and in. He leaned into the shot as he was far underneath the basket, and he put it up and in.
Yeah, give him 11 now on the night for Lears Kelly.
And here comes Stimmel. Floater in the lane. Banks shot up and in. And he's going to go to the free throw line on the foul. How about that? Banks open.
Yeah, nice little play. Good quick step to the baseline and stop, and Paul's able to pick up 2, and he's got a foul shot coming, so a chance for three-point play here for Stimmel.
Second foul on Britton. 2 on Whittaker, 2 on Britton, 1 on Lears Kelly. No danger for any of the Tigers. Foul-wise. The free throw off the 2-point shots up and good by Stimmel. And now the Tigers lead 45-14. Lears Kelly with it again. 3-2 defense here by Logan. Get it to Whittaker. Whittaker puts it on the floor. Back out to Lears Kelly. Swing it to Britton. Britton works it underneath to Knighton. Hops in the lane. Knighton back out to Lears Kelly. Left corner to Whittaker. Back to Lears Kelly. And into the corner now to Britton, who tries to drive. Moves Kendall into the right corner. Kendall swings it. Top of the key to Lears Kelly. 4:52 to go. Third quarter. Tigers lead 45-14.
A good patient offense here by the Tigers.
Whittaker back out to Lears Kelly. Against this zone defense, you got to be patient. Tigers have been. Open shot now for Britton. Knocks down the 3. Patience leads to a big 3 by Britton, who now has 4. And right on cue, Bill, the patience paid off.
Yeah, it sure did. Great ball movement by the Tigers. They just keep moving the ball until you find that open shot and they capitalize.
Now almost another turnover. Tigers whistled for a foul, but Knighton and Lears Kelly just smothering Logan and Daniel Bowers in the backcourt. Tigers, a couple new guys, Owen Riley, well, not new, but new to this half, into the game along with Brayton Jones. Whittaker and Lears Kelly will get a break. 48-14, 4:22 to go, third quarter. Tigers with the lead. Logan with the basketball to our right. Unforced turnover. It'll be Tiger basketball.
Just low bounce pass. I think he got a guy on the foot trying to bounce it in there and ended up in the student section. So the Tigers going to take this one back over again.
Little English on that ball. Like to see a pool ball. Riley to Kendall. Tries to kick it out. Ball tipped. Oh, no. Just a errant pass. I think he thought Jones was going to move one way. Did Kendall, and he moved the other. That's only the third or fourth turnover, though, by the Tigers. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 48-14, Tigers lead. Logan basketball into the hole. Scoop shot. Up, no good, but a whistle and a late foul. And to the line will go Daniel Bowers.
Yeah, I think we're going to get Isaac Knighton on that one right there. Pretty good defense, although had he just stood there and planted in and just put his hands up, he might have been able to take the charge, but he went up with him and got a hand on him. So 2 shots here for 12.
First free throw's up and in for Bowers. There's some signings coming up this week for Marietta High School seniors. Stay tuned to local radio for those. College careers being decided. 48-15, 3:48 to go. In this second half, third quarter, Jones with it back to Britton. Again, the zone defense, 3-2 by Logan. That's their adjustment here in the second half. And a ball that's going to be thrown away. And, well, they're going to say it did not touch a Logan Chieftain. Tigers touched it in the backcourt, so it'll be Logan basketball underneath their own hoop.
Yeah, good hustle there by Knight and just getting down there. He knew just touching the ball there, and it was going to be a turnover, but didn't want to give the easy hoop to the Chieftains. So
I think the Chieftains wondered if they touched it because they weren't really sprinting after it. As Stimmel in the lane, 4th shot, no good. Kendall knocks everyone out of the way and clears the rebound. Going to bring it up himself right side. Kendall stops at the three-point line. Now gets it to Riley. And a three-pointer by Jones. He knocks it down. Catch and shoot. Brayton Jones.
Well, that was a deep one, too. He was off the line little ways there. I don't think the Chieftains had any idea he was going to throw that one up.
Bowers goes quickly to the hole. He's fouled on the way there. Jones, a sharpshooter for this Tiger team. He did it last year on the JV team. They played a lot of JV. I enjoyed watching him as we were setting up for broadcast, and he hits the big three there, and that is a big advantage. Kendall going to come out for the first time in the game.
Kendall Britton checks out, and Whittakin and Lears Kelly check in.
51-15, Tigers lead with 2:37 to go here in this third quarter. Chambers touches it for Logan up top, now on the left side to Bowers. Bowers with Lears Kelly on him. Tigers in a man-to-man, backdoor cut. Now an extra pass going to go out of bounds. Caden Morgan tried an extra bounce pass on the baseline. Goes out of bounds. Tigers will get it leading 51-15. Tigers 51 points through 2 quarters and 6 minutes as the 2-minute mark here in the third quarter approaches. And the ball knocked away. Lears Kelly, though, recovers top of the key. Swings it over to Whittakin. Hard to the baseline. Whittakin, quick pass to Riley. Shot up and in. Owen Riley, good spot for Owen Riley. Knew where he was supposed to be.
Good job there by Whittakin on the baseline, Aaron, catching the attention of the defense, drawing them down, finding the open man in Riley, who was cutting to the basket. Easy 2 there for the Tigers.
Kendall does have 23, but it's balanced scoring across the board the other way for the Tigers. 53-15, minute 30 to go, third quarter. Tigers defensively. Again, pressure up front. Bowers trying to get away from Whittakin. Oh, almost gets one. And they're going to call a reach in on Whittakin. It'll be his third, team 5th. So here comes the 1-and-1. They haven't recognized it yet. And Marietta's not going to tell them. That's the 5th foul.
So Kendall must have got at least 2 breaths in right there because he's back out on the court.
Yeah, there we go.
Quick sit right there for 21.
Yeah, he was. You kind of wonder, like, Coach, I just need a drink of water and I'm good. What's that conversation?
He said,
like?
he said, did you breathe twice? He said, yes. He said, okay, go back in.
And so the free throw upcoming here. And reminder in high school basketball, 35-point lead is a running clock. So first free throw up and in by Bowers. Tigers lead 53-16. I think you have to get it under 30 to make it a non-running clock. Free throw no good. Whittakin with the rebound. 23 seconds to go. Tigers with the basketball. So it's a quarter that was already in the half that's going fast. It's going to go even faster. Gets us back on track from a night that a game didn't start till around 8 o'clock. And we're just an hour old into this game. And here goes another 3 by Jones. Shot no good. Rebound by Logan. Heave at the buzzer. Shot off the mark. 3-quarter shot no good. And that will do it for the third quarter. New score at the end of the third. Marietta 53. Logan 16. You're listening to the voice of the Tigers.
You know there is something about a ball game and Smitty's Pizza that just go together.
Of course, it's like Disney and Mickey Mouse, bacon and eggs, pokey and mon.
I don't know about that last one, but I know Smitty's has been a tradition for fans before, during, or after games.
You know, even the teams that roll into town will often call ahead and order Smitty's for the way home.
Right, that way everybody wins.
Smitty's Pizza, the perfect game day tradition since 1978.
What do folks look for in a home? Your guess is as good as mine, but I must say, if you work with McCarthy Real Estate, we've seen it, we know it, and how to get to it. You can't beat experienced local service. It's a great time to list as demand is at an all-time high. With global access to potential buyers moving into our area, we are out in front on turnkey deals. Plus, we're there for you to navigate the appraisal, inspection, and banking process. McCarthy Real Estate, 2nd Street, Marietta, and at MariettaRealEstate.com.
Pioneer Family Pre-Owned Autos in Williamstown is your #1 choice for pre-owned vehicles in the Mid-Ohio Valley. Choose from a huge selection of used cars, trucks, or SUVs to fit your payment and budget needs. Regardless of credit history, Pioneer can help you get the car you deserve. Just bring your current credit information for guaranteed finance options and your best deal. Plus, we desperately need pre-owned vehicles, so we're paying over book value for every trade, just like yours. Pioneer Family Pre-Owned Autos in Williamstown, West Virginia, or PioneerFamilyAuto.com. Let's qualify CD the details.
The Mannix Allen Group at Merrill, located at 294 Front Street in downtown Marietta. At Merrill, they understand the values and ideals of our community and can develop a customized financial strategy designed to help you pursue what's most important to you. Merrill Lynch, Pierce, Finner & Smith Incorporated, registered broker-dealer, registered investment advisor, member SIPC, and wholly owned subsidiary of Bank of America Corporation. Call Bill Mannix, Mackenzie Allen, and Sandra Crosby at 740-568-7860 to review your investment game plan.
Tigers with a shot out of the timeout. No good. Logan started the fourth quarter, missed a shot. Tigers got the rebound, missed a shot. Now Logan with the basketball back in the half court. And we're set here in the fourth quarter with 7:20 to go. 53-16, Marietta leads. Aaron Cassidy, Bill Parks with you on this Tuesday night. From Sutton Gymnasium, an old SCOL rivalry. This is not the SCOL days, so these games between these two teams used to be real close. It's been all Tigers tonight.
Yeah, I tell you what, all Tigers getting tonight, and number 21 bringing the ball up the court himself again, the big man. And Tigers offense now resetting.
Zone defense by Logan. I mean, I think that's what you got to do at this point, even though the Tigers have been hitting shots. You got to try to keep them from getting quick shots, although, again, the running clock is intact here. Jones with it. In the lane, Euro step. Good-looking shot by Jones. No good, but I like the aggressiveness as he gets in the lane. Jumper was no good. It might have been effective because he was hitting the lower body. And Logan will rebound and come into the half court. Now it's getting physical. Britton, guess what? Got a little physical. That's no big surprise. Now over to Whittakin. Whittakin, two-handed jam. Throws it down from the side, the left side. Zayden Whittakin throws one down.
Boy, good job there by the Tigers, patiently finding the open man in Whittakin. But I'll tell you, just unselfish basketball.
Chambers, Morgan, back to Chambers for Logan. 5:54 to go. Fourth quarter, 55-16, Tigers lead. They might hold Logan under 20 points in a game. That would be unheard of. Fred Treadway did not like it. He said, you're breaking up a no-hitter. Come on. I mean, they would take 24. I don't take anything at this point. Marietta would. You hold a team under 30, you're doing great. 16 points for Logan through 3 quarters and
after
3 minutes.
I tell you what, a Tiger team that only gave up 23 points last week to Athens.
Yeah, it was at the final. Yeah, you're right. So they forced 26 turnovers. Probably close to that again tonight. And the ball that's knocked out of bounds is going to stay with Logan. So here comes some hockey line changes, as Bill mentioned earlier. Gross close. Logan Gross close into the game. Owen Riley. Miller in. So Britton comes out, Kendall comes out, and Whittakin. You would say their nights are done. And with a 55-16 lead, Tigers force another turnover. Here comes the Tigers. Alex Kendall finishes with 23 points. He'll be our Friday Dental Group Big Drill Player of the Game. No doubt with that. There's some co-mentions in here, though, because I'll tell you what, the Tigers look good around them. But Alex will get another T-shirt, and I'm not sure what he does with them all. Owen Riley to Jones. Thinks about Miller. He's got to come to the ball. Now a ball that's going to be on the court, picked up by Chambers for Logan. Drives hard left the lane. His shot too hard. Rebounded by Lucas Miller, and he's pushed in the back. Then he takes one to the noggin. He's okay, though. He's a football player.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit of frustration there from number 34 for Logan. That's Chambers as he missed that little bunny there, Aaron. He tried to come up with the ball and was not able to do so, so a little chuck in the back.
So out comes Jones and Knight, and in comes Kobe Alexander and Plogger. Braden Plogger. So the youth in effect tonight for the Tigers in this fourth quarter.
Plogger and Kobe Alexander both got one game under the belt already tonight in that JV win before the varsity game here. Both of them pretty good game for them as well.
Riley feeds it under to Plogger. Plogger into the paint. Has the ball stripped away by Owen Bell. Bell's going to bring it up himself. 3:17 to go fourth quarter. 55-16. Tigers in cruise control here in the fourth quarter. Long three by Bell. No good. Answer rebound by Kobe Alexander. Races it up the court. Gets it to Owen Riley. Riley thought about driving the lane. Now back into the zone comes Logan. Gross close to Plogger. Plogger on the left block trying to muscle it up. And, nope. Doesn't say finally called for a foul, but they're going to get him for a walk. End of the game here for Logan comes Caleb Reeves and Bryce Blair.
The defense really came down hard on Blogger there. He had 3-4 guys coming down on him. He was trying to make a play, trying to find some room to get up to the hoop, make a strong play to the hoop, but nowhere to go there. He ended up being called for that travel, Aaron, but maybe you like to see him kick that one back out. Look for the open man.
Owen Hughes also into the game, you're right. And a jumper on the way. That one's by Kendrick Shades, a little lefty in the lane, puts it up and in. 55-18, Tigers lead with 2:07 to go, fourth quarter. Miller, high above his head. Drives left, now pulls it back out, gets it to Owen Riley. Volleyball line out on that right side as we look at it from right to left here. Riley to the lane, right, gets it swatted away. Tigers windbound, running clock, minute 47 to go. 55-18, Marietta with the lead. A lead to the basketball. And a good night for Marietta. Kobe Alexander touches it. He's just fun to watch. I could watch him play chess. He'd probably be physical in doing that. Kobe thought about a three. Now drives the lane. Jumper, floater, no good. Rebound fought for Plogger. Oh boy. Plogger, talk about aggressive, pushes the guy out of bounds, and it'll be Logan basketball the other way.
I like that kind of basketball. Good, aggressive, physical basketball. Good job there by the Tigers trying to get to the ball on the baseline, and Plogger trying to move.
He's going to get his money's worth.
I tell you, he started to get all that play in there toward the end of the football season at defensive end, and now he just wants to push guys around.
Did a great job at tight end as well as he chucks another guy. This time he's not called for a foul, but it'll be out of bounds and Logan basketball. 44 seconds to go. 55-18. Tigers will be victorious. It's just going to be a matter of can they hold an opponent under 20 points in a whole game. Bill mentioned they held Athens to 24. Scoop shot by Logan, no good. Ball on the court, picked up by the Chieftains. 25 seconds. Three on its way is going to be off the mark. Ball cleared. Here comes Gross close with it. 18 seconds, 55-18. Tigers will hold. And Marietta is going to win this one 55-18. Tigers hold an opponent under 20 points. So last two games, a 24-point defensive performance, a 18 defensive performance, 55 points tonight for Marietta, led by Alex Kendall.
Yeah, I tell you what, you can't ask for a whole lot more from a basketball team if you're Coach Gardner for this Tiger team, and they just come out and dominated from the opening tip, Aaron.
That was impressive. I've not seen him this year, and yeah, that was looking good. Final thoughts, Bill, as we wrap things up here. We'll keep it right here.
I tell you what, just a great basketball game, great collective effort, team effort. Everybody on the court, everybody got it in there and chipped in one way or another. But obviously, the big man in Kendall kind of carried the load here for this Tiger basketball team this evening. But I tell you what, it takes five guys out on the court though to make a full team to play a basketball game. Can't go without saying those other four guys had to be there, and they made plays as well. But
and the other guys coming off the bench too. Yeah.
Tonight was Alex Kendall, though. What a game!
Fun to watch. If you haven't come out and seen them yet, this team, you're going to want to do that, and you'll get an opportunity to do that against Waterford on the 12th. Our next game will be at Gallia on Friday night. Final score here, looking at statistics, thanks to the Mannix Allen group. 2 points for Magditch. For Logan, Jack Walsh with 2 points. Jackson Stimmel finished with 7 points. Daniel Bowers with 2. 3 points for Owen Bell. That is the scoring. That's the 18 points for the Logan Chieftains. For the Marietta Tigers, Alex Kendall had 23. Again, our Fry Dental Group Big Drill Player of the Game. Thanks to the good doctor and Dr. Brett Fry for his sponsorship. And Knighton had 1 point. Owen Riley chipped in with 5 points tonight off a 14-point performance on Friday night. Zayden Whittakin had 5. Braden Jones had 6 points. Seth Britton with 4 in outstanding defense. And Elijah Lears-Kelly with 11 points for the Tigers, who again score 55 points tonight. We'll have it for you on Friday night. Tigers take the trip to Gallia. It is scheduled for 7:30, so we'll go on air pregame at 7:20. Stay tuned to local radio in case that changes, but for right now, a game scheduled for 7:30, 7:20 pregame. My thanks to Derek Jones back at the studio. Brett Treadway to my right on the video tonight. And, of course, my broadcast partner, Bill Parks, for jumping in tonight here from Sutton Gymnasium. Final score for a final time from Sutton Gym. Marietta 55, Logan 18. So we talk to you Friday night. Have a great week, everyone.